Welcome back to some more Surviving Mars. Right, we moved on a few more days from the last episode. Some of our water extractors have gone nearly at 90% atmosphere. I've removed some power blades and put some up over the other side to free up a bit of room. We've just gone into negative on the water, and that's because this large lake, I think, is filling up. This one's done, and it's just consuming 2 now, not 10. Because it costs a lot more to fill it up initially, of course, and then a little bit less to maintain it later. Same with this, so this will drop to about 1.5, I think, consumption once it's full. 50% at the moment, so I've got most of the water amplifiers on amplify, the water extractors on amplify. I mean, this has just run out, so I'm going to remove that and put a water tank in. We've also got some more people pretty much ready to come. Ah, they're ready. Quite a few tourists though, so we'll launch it. Now it says I need some more people. Got these things that are modular, quite nice, so I'm actually going to build those up. And yeah, finally we've actually got some seniors living in this block. Only 2, but it means it's working. I built another block ready for the rush. I think really I'll do another bunch of accommodation out here. So, smart apartments, medium apartments. So these modular ones, I just want to see what the map. So that's 9 people. So I think it's going to be 12. But it only actually takes up 3 squares. So it's pretty efficient. Otherwise, the smart apartments, but then that takes up a lot. Okay, so let's do some smart apartments in here. I actually quite like a garden in the middle. I can do that. Do that. That should look nice. Okay, so this extractor is done as well, so let's get rid of that. And we can get rid of some of the piping a little bit. Actually going to take this out. I should have built it. We'll be okay. It's instant. Just makes it look a little bit better for now. Okay, so can we build this water tank here then? Hoping I can get it in. It's actually looking like the station's going to get in the way. That's a problem. Okay, I'll have to put it over here then. Because the scrubber will still get it. And let's just check, yeah, it needs to be in range of the station. Right, I'm going to build 2 more trains and up that a little bit. These are going down quite a bit now, but shifting the water across. Concrete's still going. I've also put just a couple more seed things out. Got one down here now. Kind of need another one over here. Got one out here.
Resources are low.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the food situation because it's pretty desperate. In fact, that's my biggest issue I think right now, because we are starting to get a lot more people. I'm doing this Soylent Green. I'm actually going to move that up one so that when people die it actually turns to food. Got some farm automation coming in, water conservation, so the domes will reduce by 50%. That's going to help quite a lot because, you know, these domes, even though I've got the conservation recycle units in there doing the maximum, I mean that dome is still, is it 1.1 it's actually using? And roughly about 2 per each, so I've got about 10 or 12, maybe 15 water off the domes. So if we can half that, that would be excellent. So yeah. In fact, I probably should prioritize it. I just don't want to have... we've got 10 souls of water stored, but most of it's in the tanks off to the right hand side being transferred by the train. This one's going to help a bit. Yeah, it's decreasing 19 because it's feeding the network now. These ones aren't really filling up. Remove more of these wind farms, as I say, so got my capacity. We've been building batteries as well, so we've got 90,000 capacity, but that's still only 1 soul. Well, no, I was going to try and maybe get that to about 100,000, but stored 74, so we'll let that go. We can start to take those out. Ooh, we can do another one of these, I think. Hang on, no, this one. Capture ice asteroids. Get the 5% for the water. It's quite key. We've also got the adapted vegetation. This is going to allow us to start creating bushes and trees, and fully grown bushes and trees. I didn't realise, but I mean it's obviously fairly late game anyway, but they are harvested for seeds, so that's really the only thing that makes seeds, apart from a little bit in the farms. And then we've got some tech coming in to reduce workers for our farms, so that should all feed into the same. Terraforming, we've got no more meteor showers, but can't trust that, not since we had the dust devils. I've also put a seed machine out here. At the moment we can only do grass and lichen, but yeah, so they're not quite full yet. We've got this not on amplify, but I'm not sure I need it. I've got that on amplify and I've got this on amplify, and I've also got this one on amplify. Yeah, so once that dome thing kicks in, that will help. Right, I've been trying to shift more rock as well, but these aren't burning through it fast enough, and we're nearly done on atmosphere. So once these, I don't know, I think maybe the atmosphere does decay. Yes, there's loss of atmosphere 1.7, so we will need to keep some, but we won't need to keep, we only need to keep a little bit more than the loss. There's a thing called magnetic shields, which we can do. That's one of these ones down here. Not sure which one, but it's quite this one. 30,000 research. Decreases the loss of atmosphere due to lack of magnetic field, so probably want to get that one queued up fairly soon once we get the atmosphere to 100, because then that's going to reduce the need to still got lots of tech to do. Yeah, so I don't know if we'll hit the 100% in this video. Possible, but maybe not. Maybe the next one, but we're close to it. We'll see. One or two of these missions might push it over. Right, we've got more seeds then. Land that. I'm going to keep these coming in. I'm tempted to buy another rocket. I've kind of got 5 rockets at the moment though, so converted these pads back to landing pads. We're not really using the trade pads, so I've got these 2 as trades. But I'm not getting to sell anything that I've got of much, so I might say, look, I need food. Do you want concrete for food? It's offering concrete, requesting electronics. Let's put it both as food, see at the moment, but virtually everything I get offered, well, everything that I have been offered I've turned down because it's not what we needed. But some games I've found can start a trade route up pretty well. Other games, they never offer what you need. They, you know, they want money. Or our metal situation is improving. It's not great on the totals, but we've now got saying that, accept trading 50 concrete for 70 food. Oh, hang on, crap. I think no, I think that's selling food. International is offering. No, that's. It's right there. Because if we sold 75 food, that'd be disastrous. Okay. What else we got going on? Right, passengers ready to land. Okay, got enough. Got 20 residential slots. I think that's... upgrade these all to another. It's concrete. It's nearly full. Our food supplies are out. So yeah, we've got a bit of a food crisis going on. I mean, I have got these now. Don't really have any people working there. Hopefully some of these will come here. Oh god. I actually could do with some more accommodation. Just pause it a sec. I didn't want a lot here. I think these smart homes, get those to 12 for the 3. They're better than these, although this is pretty good, but very comfortable there. This is good, but it's massive. Let's build 2 there. Those can get built up. Let's prioritise these quickly. I think they automatically go to the space communism. What was that? You can't see it. I'm going to look in the background what that is. Space communists. Oh, that's reached 250 colonists. Okay. Yeah, 255.
New colonists have arrived.
And then once they're here, they'll ship out to the other domes. We've got 7 tourists there. I was going to build the hotel. I was going to do it in this dome over here, but at the moment, I think I'll just build it here. Because I can always move it or do it when I do the other. It's going to be a long time before I get that one. I'm actually going to turn that one on. Up that as well. Production 6. It's I say it's difficult because I might get like 100 suddenly come in. Food's a bit unreliable. A lot depends on this, you see. So we're gonna get 109 pretty shortly, and then 150 8 days later. Got Blue Rocket. That's the trade. So they actually bring in food then. Loading concrete. Let's see the food. Yeah, that's full, that's full. both of these. The thing is, these all take water.
Resources are low.
I mean, there's room in the other dome, so they'll probably move out, but if I can keep some there for that farming. What's this guy's problem? No functional residents. It's got to wait a sec, dude. It's coming. Yeah. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12. I need 24 in the dome to do those 4 farms. That's 6, 12, and 8. So it's 20. So I need to up this another one. Let's do both of them for that. That food. I think they give it to you once you've loaded the resources on, unless it's already, but water's -2 now. Good job I moved that tech up to we need that to kick in ASAP I should say. And we've got 100 food coming from the farm. It's gonna dump on us soon. Auto save. Yeah, here we go. So they are bringing the food out. That's good. Yeah, it's gone 237. Got 70 food coming in, and I think this farm's just produced at the same time, which it has. So suddenly we've gone to desperate 100 and something to 300. However, you know, and just building more of these isn't really, because you can only do one shift on these, and they do take quite a lot of staff. There's no. But I've got this farm automation, so I don't know if this will just let us do bots, and it just has decreased the number of workers. So we'll have a look. We've got that queued up next, so that's the correct thing. Water's gone back to 2. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Speed things up a little bit. Kind of want another rocket of seeds. Right, I'm going to send that back to Earth. So that's doing SETI, that's doing greenhouse, that's doing capture icebergs. I think we could buy another rocket. 3 billion. And we're going to make it cargo, and we're going to do some more seeds. China, yeah. Give us some food. We'll take food for the moment, for a bit of concrete. supplies up. This is filling up as well, although still plenty of room. Put this to maximum now, 180, so we've got enough fuel around the launch pad. Let's just have a look. Got things on fast speeds of these trains. Assign one to there, and one to there. I need to find the damn things to convert them to water. Right, get your water. Right, and then this one. Need some water. Okay. I got leaks. This must be dust devils out here again. I don't know why I'm still getting them. Yeah, that's one. Really weird that. Because like the other things it says I've stopped. You know, I haven't had cold waves. I haven't had the meteorites. I've stopped now. Breathable atmosphere is at 95% and we're at 92. Wow, that's going to be good. Sustainable mixed trees, we're almost fine for that. We need more water though, 75%. Flying to that already. But yeah, dust storms end 50% atmosphere, and I'm still getting them. So I don't know, that must be a bug. Shouldn't be happening, and it's kind of a bit annoying because it keeps destroying this stuff out here. Oh well, we'll just have to live with it. I thought these things might get connected, like a train of 3 or 4, but they're just running things back and forward. Right, that's going down quite nicely because we're shipping it in. I think I might amplify this, which is going to help with the water, and then when the dome thing kicks in, a flurry of activity here. Gotta love it. I think few building games are like, because of the way they do. I mean, it's a good and a bad thing, because when you're building things, you've got to wait for these guys to build it and get the supplies and stuff. So in other games, you just click something and it builds it as long as you've got sort of resources. But it's also quite, you know, it's like watching ants or something. It's quite scurry about doing their thing. I might have to build another one of those soon. And annoyingly, I put this metal one around the wrong way compared to the others. Yeah, so let's have a look at the metals. So we've got these things going, both of these are going. And I've got them both on amplify. That's doing the metal. And then I think really these, right, I can get one, let's get one going here. Right, that's a deep metal as well, 1600, so that's good. We'll need another one of these. Pain in the arse having these
Funding received.
everywhere. And is that power going to reach? I don't think so. I need to, let's come out here, and we'll give it a metals platform that we can see. Cool, we'll amplify that. Is this amplified? It's not. Let's do it. Start pumping it out. This map I chose was short on metals, so our very early gameplay on this series we're really struggling for a lot of resources, but metals, and as you can see, you know, all these guys are producing rare metals now, and we have been selling them now for a little while, raising 600 million per rocket, so most of them taking 30 at a time. Food situation's good. I'm thinking I don't really, I was thinking I have a food platform, but I've got these things just out here. It's good enough. They're offering food. Let's take a bit more. It's only concrete, so 3,800, 3.8, nearly 4,000. Take the food for now. Food for concrete's a good trade. I'm thinking of getting rid of some of these again now. I want to do other stuff with this space. You know, lakes, parks, trees. And we're full capacity anyway, so you know, not sure we need any of them, to be honest. Let's take them all out. It's going to be quite dramatic. I might even get rid of the batteries. They've served us well. Do we keep the batteries? I can rebuild them off to the side. I think I want the space, so I have built quite a lot of batteries out here. They're 2,000 a pop, aren't they? No, 3,000 a pop. Let's build a few more because I kind of quite liked. I mean, you almost don't notice them back here, so that's 2. And there, 3. Whoops, I'm gonna go. Right, we'll take out that one, and that one. We'll connect this up to the power though. Might keep that one for the time being. for the 300 million from the TV. Completed greenhouse. Well, that's the atmosphere one. So that goes up 2%, that goes up 1%. And I might get rid of these fuel refineries as well, because these are doing a pretty good job. And we're still plus 56 on them, but these are 12 apiece. Oh crap, have I... It's just, I think they're still connected, but I kind of want a pipe really from there. Yeah, maybe build one more of these, because these can do 24. They're actually a bit more fit because these are water, so that's using 3 water, and I'm getting 36. So if I build one more of these to do 24, let's say, for 1.5, I'll save a bit of water. I think we'll do that. Go down a little bit on capacity, but where are we? Medium. Do that. I'm going to need to connect the water pipe. But that will do. Let's take out this one. We're going to have to repair some pipes electrics maybe. Yeah, I'll take out that one. Two. I need a pipe just here, I think. It's got a lot of food. I'll keep taking the food because for 50 concrete we'll usually go down to 3k concrete. Let's just see what's happening here. Gonna do the same thing here. Buds and then cover crops. God, I don't really want scientists working there. I'll check my... Yeah, I've got a Martian. I've got another Martian university. I think given to me for free. Yeah. I'm going to put it in here.
Milestone achieved.
Breathable atmosphere. Woohoo! Oh yeah. And it gave us 2,500 research. Very nice. Wow. People can run around without the helmets on. Planet is habitable. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is amazing. Planet habitable. Since the founder set foot on Mars, we have dreamt of a day we could tread freely upon the red sand. Today this dream has finally manifested into reality. Go out, fellow Martians, breathe in the Martian air. We are now able to open our domes and rely on the Martian atmosphere alone to provide oxygen and warmth we need. If opened, the domes will no longer require oxygen and will become cheaper to build. However, if conditions worsen, we stand ready to seal them up again. Right, I'm going to leave them closed just for now because we've only just sneaked past it. Do we get a command to open the dome? Can't see it. Pretty major achievement that. I was just going to maybe test one, but I don't see. Berths, passages, passage services, accept colonists. Spec buildings, spec residents, on and off, priority. Boom. Okay, well, I'll sort that out. I don't really want to do it now anyways, so I'd like to get it to 100% or close to it. So if we start to drop atmosphere, we've got a bit of room to play. Don't want to make a mistake and have our domes all wiped out. Right, the trees, well, vegetation is up to 5%, so it's going to take a while to do that. We've got quite a few things to boost that that we can do online. Cleared this area now. I think I can take these out because we don't really have a lot of water in those, so I'll take those out. Got the big water tanks over here with plenty of space. And right, what's this built? Is looks powered, it's on. It's just waiting for its fuel. And away it goes. Right, we could probably take this out now then. Take some of these water pipes out where they're not once things are. Okay, some more money. Security post. Well, that's got no seeds, that's fair enough. I've only just built that. This water extractor. What's your problem? Is it just because we've full up a rock? Still got 1500 water there, it's not a lot, but yeah. There's nowhere for it to place the waste rock, it won't operate. Probably not worth building another one that's gonna empty soon. Oh yeah, I built this, reactor power. Wires that up, that takes fuel. Might even need another fuel refinery, but if we can get rid of some of these once the atmosphere hits We're almost positive 1%. Great, I love the fact they're giving us food. Think about it, 50 concrete for like 60, 70 food, 50 food. Think how much effort you have to do to produce the food yourself. Buildings, staffing, bit of concrete, no problem. Right, let's have a look. This hotel is built. Let's have a look. I was building these. I'm actually going to put another level on these. And over here, I built some nice cut-through paths and some lakes to put their comfort up. They were struggling, and we've got a spire I want to put in here. I want to put in the one of these two, either the apartment or the ecology, but we haven't unlocked those yet. I put that up to maximum as far as accepting people. So yeah, it's all going pretty well. Water's still a bit tight. Metals are starting to go up now. Got down to about 400. Research 3k per soul. I'd like to get more research going, but I still think these slots, I mean, they're not quite full. And certainly the Hawking's not full, which is a shame. I'd like to do a bit more research people. 261. Right, we built this other, so they're set to auto at the moment, which is fine. I'm gonna take these off. That's fine. So, we have a look. Open. I was just wondering if it's we can do the capital city now. Atmosphere should be kept breathable at all costs. 300 concrete, 300 metals. It's got the concrete metal. Consumption 100 power, 10 water. Oh wow. Look at that. Right, where are we going to put that then? We could put it out here. Let's just do that and turn it off just for a sec. We'll have a think. We could put it elsewhere. Quite pleased with that actually. The only thing we got beat on so far was a research breakthrough. We've still got others. I mean, we might. I'm not sure we'll hit the colonists because I think the others might be beating me on those. Plant a tree we're working on, but that's. Oh, we've got rains now. Did this lake fill up eventually? It should have done. Yeah, so yeah, it's gone to 1.5. Okay. These still want some dining and stuff. We've got a small space bar. Let me put a diner in here. Can I squeeze it in here? I can. can. Because we can put service bots on that. So we don't need to use people. Quite a nice place that I could put lakes all around it. We've got this nice dome and then the track. Got some leaks. That's going to be out here again. I don't know what's going on with dust storms in this corner. So, improving water creates environmental conditions for toxic rains, and clear water rains will occur. So we should get extra water because it's raining. We get it from the lake. We're getting it from the lakes. Well, large and huge. Right, it's still saying that, so I can... It looks like there's not a separate... I was just wondering if there was a separate command for it. But it seems I just feed off this prompt. Because I think the first time I played this game almost to the end, I didn't have the Green Planet DLC, so we didn't have this open the domes thing, and I don't think. That's not getting cleaned. Fortunately, that's empty, that's empty, that's fullish. These are all amplified now, pumping out as much as they can. I was wondering if the shifting water is too much, because I could change, I think, some of the trains back to other resources, but I don't really need anything over here. I think the trains tracked DLC is really something you don't need in the game. It doesn't really add very much. And really your shuttles and other stuff's better off doing it. Right, so I think we might leave this video here, because I've got to wait for some more tech to kick in. That's another hour up. We've got this all rocking and rolling now. The diner's up, so let's put the service bots on that. And wow, these are full already. Okay, let's go full Monty in here then. It's quite nice, these.
Research complete.
They only take up 3 squares, and you can get up to 12 people. Okay, water conservation. Oh, that's great. The water's gone back up to 21. That's really helped. And some more food from China. Lovely. It's not to love. Food for concrete. Yeah, so we could even do some more lakes. So this, I don't, this doesn't need water, oxygen or anything, does it? It's just a place for you to place buildings once you've got a breathable atmosphere. So I think really I'll wait for my metals to get up to over 1,000, maybe 1,200, 1,000 to 1,200, and then we'll go ahead and build that. I'm not going to need some of these other domes. I might not build this one. I think I'll build this one though. Or we could not build it and shift this along a little bit, we'll see. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget, hit the like button, helps my videos out. And otherwise, have a good day, be kind to each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.